Hey guys, good morning. It's Justine Hernandez, feng shui expert, transformational coach, teaching you how to live your life not by default, but by design. How's everyone doing? And welcome to our first 2021 Intentional Mondays, where we set our intentions and for the beginning of the week and bringing that beautiful energy throughout the week so we feel empowered, amazing, badass, and ready to take on the week. So how are you guys doing? Dude, it's been forever. I know it's been a hot minute. So, yes, so much has happened in the past few months. So as some of you know, I actually just moved a couple months ago, well, a few months ago now, from Virginia area to Chattanooga, Tennessee, which has been such a blessing for our family and for us, and just being around nature. And oh, it's just so magical. I love it. I love it here. I love the energy, and it just feels so good. So welcome to today's Intentional Mondays. And I'm just really excited to be with you guys here today, because I know a lot of you have been requesting and asking, when am I coming back? And so I just needed to get myself settled and situated before I take on, going live. So how are you guys been doing? What's new and exciting in your world? I know a lot has shifted and changed. A lot of people have moved out of state to different areas, bought new homes, sold their homes. So much movement happening in 2020. And so now that we're in 2021, I really feel like this year is all about building your foundation with your family, with yourself, and just kind of recultivating and rebuilding that foundation so it's very solid this year. So if you're feeling like your relationships feel a little wonky and things are just kind of going a little crazy, it's because it's that time for you to assess and look at your relationships and your foundation and seeing what is serving you and what is not serving you, so you can step into this new chapter. So let's jump in it, shall we? All right. So for this week's energy, and I just want to say really quickly, this past week, there's been a lot of energy going on. One, we're already in Mercury retrograde, which ends, let me see, I have this all written down, February 21st. So if you're feeling like there's a lot of weird communication stuff, just be very mindful of signing contracts and paperwork, and just being mindful about how you are conveying your message, because this is a time for you to reassess, things that when it comes to communication. So for me, normally technology gets a little wonky during this time, but depending on astrologically how things flow, it tends to sometimes get a little bit overwhelming when it comes to certain lessons to be learned. So if you're experiencing that, is totally normal. This past week I did an energy clearing in my house, and I also did I moved furniture around because I was feeling that stuck, stagnant energy, and I needed to shift things in my space. So that's the beauty about what I do. I help move energy and frequency so that it's aligning to what it is that I want to cultivate. All right, so let's jump in, shall we, about the energy of the week. So this week's energy is all about being playful. So playfulness. La, la, la. Okay. So it says, I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something fun, fun games rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Now, I really love Mary Poppins, and she's one of my favorites growing up. But it's true, this week is all about being playful. So if you've been feeling like stuck in a rut, or you're feeling like energy is really stagnating, or you've been in your home for like extended periods of time, which a lot of us have because it's just the nature of what we're experiencing. And so I would encourage you to go do something that brings you joy, that brings in that happiness, because when you are stuck in your space when you're stuck in your space, it creates stagnant energy in the body. And so we really need to get out of our home, go breathe fresh air, go walk in nature, go do something, move our body. Like for me, what popped up immediately was I want to go dancing. So when I was younger, and I'm from San Diego, and I would go to the gas lamp district and go party, like that's how I would move energy when I was younger. To kind of like get rid of like any heaviness or frustration or anxiety I was experiencing or overwhelm about life. I would go and dance, and that's how I would move energy out of my body. Now, living in other areas that don't have such great nightlife, so to speak, you have to do things a little differently. So, go to dance studios, or go hiking, or indoor rock climbing, or go on a trail, go find like some nature, and enjoy yourself. Go do something fun, whatever that fun looks like to you, as long as it's outside of your normal routine. Let's see. Okay, so that is the energy for the week. Go have fun and be playful. Now, as always, we got to set our gratitude and our intention, because those are powerful things to cultivate, so that when we're holding that intention, we're anchoring that in throughout the week, so that it's a reminder of when we aren't feeling ourselves. We're like, oh, this is my intention this week. All right. So I wanted to say, for me, my intention for this week is to actually have fun and bring in more dancing. So like I was sharing with you, as soon as I pulled this card, Playfulness, I was like, all right, I need to go and find me like one of those indoor studios that have like dancing in it. There's one in Virginia Beach that I've been wanting to go to, but since I'm not there, I have to find one in Chattanooga, which is like burlesque like type of dancing. So I'm gonna go check that sexy dancing out. And then what am I grateful for? And what are you grateful for? So what I'm grateful for is all of you that reached out and was really wanting me to do these intentional Mondays. And I'm super grateful for you guys and all the love and compassion and just being badass. And thanks for being part of my community and my circle. And I love you guys. And it just brings me so much joy that, and gratitude that I have a beautiful community of friends and you guys around. So thank you, and I'm super grateful for you. So what is your intention and what is your gratitude for this week? Very important to write these things down, because that is the energy that's going to give you some love and happiness. Alrighty. Okay, so before we end this Intentional Mondays, I wanted to share with you a couple things. Like I said, Mercury retrograde started and it ends on February 21st. There's also the Chinese New Year, Lunar Year, which is February 12th. So I tend to celebrate New Year's twice because of the nature of what I practice. Being a feng shui expert, I love bringing in the new energy of the year for the lunar year. And it starts February 12th, which is exciting. And then, and if you want to learn more about how to bring anchor in this new energy for the year, send me a message and I'll share with you some things that I'm doing actually to kind of like create that, to kind of help you bring in that energy for the year in your space, so that it's aligned and that you are feeling empowered in everything that you're doing. So if you're a business owner, this is super important to make sure that you have your home grounded and solid and aligned energetically. And that goes for people that are working at home and have the kids around and all that stuff. It's really important to have your space optimized and feeling good so everyone feels in harmony. Let's see here. And also we got Valentine's Day. There's got a lot of stuff going on for the month of February. So I'm also going to be, stay tuned, I'm going to be teaching a workshop February 19th. The top 3 things The top 3 secrets to the life-changing magic of manifesting your life partner. So I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks that I used to manifest my life partner, and I would love to share them with you after all these years. So that is what I got to share with you guys. Well, sending you so much love and blessings your way. Have a kick-ass week, and I will talk to you soon. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, and I'll be happy to answer them. All right. Well, love you guys. Bye.